Alright, I just got done with another reading and I just felt called to pull out some tarot cards and my zodiac cards and receive another message. And during the transition between these energies here, I have grown a little bit more somber. And the song Oliver James from Fleet Foxes came into my mind. And it's the part where it's talking about a woman who's cleaning the face of a child that she found in a river. On the kitchen table that your grandfather did make, you and your delicate way would slowly clean his face. It's a very good song. Oliver James washed in the rain, no longer. Oliver James washed in the rain, no longer. And it just made me think of Mary, interestingly enough, and also just the divine feminine. It's this compassion and unconditional love for this child that she's never known, flowing down this river. Very scary. I mean, what a scary situation. A baby flowing down a river, and just this woman who so deeply wanted to love and offer this love, that she cleans up this beautiful child, this innocent child. And I'm kind of curious what message Spirit's bringing to me here. It's deeply empathetic and I feel like understanding of the human condition in a way, right? And I feel like many of us probably know a woman who is in her power, that is able to give so deeply that compassion and that deep space holding and love and comfort. So take that as you will. I'm curious how it will resonate with the rest of the reading, which feels very calm. And serious, I did say serious and somber, but I do believe it's a little different than that. It's a little bit more of a piece. I'm gonna start with some zodiac cards here for us. Oliver James washed in the rain, no longer. Oliver James washed in the rain, no longer. Uranus. It kind of almost looks like a moon in the background. Reminded me that there is going to be a full moon in Aquarius on the 19th of August, which is kind of upcoming. So hey, be on the lookout for that revolution of your self-concept. Uranus rules Aquarius, in case you did not know. Earth. Seems to me there appears to be Evolution embodiment. Do I know what that means right now? No. Spirit just said, allow yourself to be held for upgrades to take place. But, you know, again, take that as you will. Not everyone that watches these is going to be the same type of spiritual as me. Whatever that means to you, take it. You know, if it means nothing, you are held, you are loved. Pluto. Again, this deep energy of the unconscious is very heavily, in like really profound transformation. That energy coming from like the depths of the earth. Wow. It's coming up. This evolution, this revolution is coming up from the depths. And it's made a lot easier with a loving mother or the divine feminine support. Just know you have it. No matter how deep it feels, no matter how dense. You're held, okay? You're held. It might be raining, but you are not going to be left out in it. Pisces. The concept of duality, and as I said duality, I saw the 22 on Pluto, which is interesting because in my last reading I recognized that as an important piece of information as well. Duality. You know when things feel really dense, really, really dense, right? And they sink to the bottom of water, perhaps. This density you perceive is actually being transformed and will leave you much lighter once you realize that we all go through cycles, right? In darkness there is light. Always. Always. Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces. Lots of illusory ideals. The alliteration comes through when I'm in this state very heavily. Evolution, embodiment, illusory ideals. There is a transformation to, like, at the very depths of who you are. The very depths. A perception that looks like this on the surface is actually something else entirely. And it's very interesting, the accent that's trying to come through, and I am suppressing it because I do not want to make a fool of myself. There is a Celtic vibe which is very unexpected, and the cards don't say it, but there is a deep earth transformation type of energy taking place, and I feel like very hard to put this in words. Leo. Yeah, it's very nature oriented. Nature. The cycles of nature, perhaps, coming through. Also, elemental understandings. We have Capricorn and Jupiter. So this is like higher learning and expansion. I'm having a very hard time with the voice right now, so some kind of expression, throat chakra related, could be a thing. Capricorn, which is very hardworking energy. Ooh. It's such a unique, it's so hard to explain this to you. Such a unique energy. The element of earth very heavily, as in like this manifested reality, discipline, expansion of this state of being, and all of this is coming through this concept of things being changeable and all things having more than one side, and some things being illusions and needed those illusions being transformed into pure white light that allows clarity. So many elemental energies at play. Then water. And then Scorpio. Again, these deep depths, the deep depths. Like if there's an ocean under the earth, this is where we're channeling from. And in that water, the densest water that holds all of the memory of the earth. That is where this transformation is taking place within you. Take it as you will, as above, so below. Let us get into the tarot. All right, as I started shuffling the tarot cards, the word resilience came up. Resilience. Deep transformation does take resilience. In fact, a lot of people break during these kind of processes and they don't trust the integration process. And so they don't integrate. Very strange energy, forgive me. Again, my words are, oh boy. Queen of Pentacles. Again, it's reminding me of Capricorn energy. Pentacles very often do. The Queen of Pentacles. I often call her a mini empress, but she is very much in her body, embodied, right? Understanding what she means on a very practical level, right? She's in control of her body. She understands her carnality as a being on this earth. And we have Justice. I saw her in reverse. Often some kind of imbalance, but the scales are tipped not in your favor. And if this has to do with your routine or your physicality, then perhaps there's something you're doing to your body that is not in your best interest. As I said interest, I started thinking about a bank account, something accruing interest over time. There's an expansion. Pulled a full moon card, which is personal to this deck, the Pagan Otherworlds Tarot, my first tarot deck, very connected to this. Love this. Full moons talk about transformation. We were talking about the full moon in Aquarius. I do feel like the timing of this is going to come up towards mid-August, 19th of August. This transformation is taking place. I'm gonna summarize this because I don't believe you need much more information, but this energy is going to dissipate, this pain, this lack of clarity. There are two sides to every story, and it is your turn to find that light. I'm gonna rest my voice. Thank you so much.